You keep dancing with the devil, one day he's gonna follow you home.
You want some?
You keep dancing with the devil.
Careful, boy. You gonna bite off more than you can chew.
One day he's gonna follow you home.
We got us a problem, y'all.
What the hell going on?
Oh, we heard tale of a party.
We're all sinners now. I'm kidding. Hey everyone, welcome back to the Movie Buddy. I'm your host Josh Blumenkranz, and today we are reviewing Sinners. Just a heads up, there's going to be some spoilers in this review, so if you haven't seen Sinners yet, go ahead and watch it, come back. Highly recommend seeing it in IMAX, and revel in the glory that I'm about to tell you of this movie, because this movie is fucking fantastic. So without further ado, let's do it. This movie is set in the 1930s, and it's about a pair of twin brothers who travel back to Mississippi from Chicago, where they buy a land mill from a racist landowner, and they turn into a juke joint for the community to uphold and have a grand old time. And I just have to say that this movie really relishes in that, and that Ryan Coogler is a genius. And what makes Ryan Coogler a genius is how he handles the themes of this movie, and that is human condition, racism, capitalism. There's just so many different themes in this movie, and he handles them to a T. And when these brothers come back to their hometown, what do they not expect to deal with? Vampires. Like, this movie was so good that I forgot that it was a vampire movie. You know, like, these are real people dealing with real life problems during that time period, and then all of a sudden shit hits the fan and we got a vampire slasher going on, and it gets pretty crazy. Michael B. Jordan stars as both characters, Smoke and Stack, and he handles this performance very well, where each character has their own distinct differences. So Michael B. Jordan plays Stack, who is kind of the rebellious, doesn't give a fuck twin. He wears red, so you can tell who these guys are very easily. And he has a relationship with Mary, played by Hailee Steinfeld. You know, she just comes back. She just lost her mother. And she kind of missed Stack when he was gone, but is mad at him because he left. But Stack just wanted her to have a better life, be married to a white man, you know, just have the simple life. But she just wanted to be with him. And their romance is what really compelled me to this story, most of all, compared to the other romance, which I'll get into in a second. But yeah, and Hailee Steinfeld did a really great job. This is her most adult role to date. She was very committed. I loved it. I want to see her do more of these roles going forward. Enough of this Marvel stuff. But yeah, Stack was cool, man. I just loved his rebellious nature, and he was in charge. Then you got Smoke and Annie, another couple of the movie. They had an infant. The infant died, and she kind of practices these rituals. You know, she kept the brothers safe when they were away, but he doesn't really believe in all of that. You know, he just wants to have a normal life. That's why they kind of came back there, to kind of get closer to their community and to kind of rekindle past relationships and mistakes that they made in the past. It's crazy to see how far Michael B. Jordan has come as an actor. You know, he's just interacting with himself and the other characters in just various different ways, and he's very committed to each individual. Smoke and Stack, man, I'm just I can't believe how they pulled this off. It might be the best twin chemistry that I've seen in a film in quite some time. Just it's kind of crazy how Ryan Coogler achieved this overall. What's cool about vampires, or vampirism, is that it's an escape, but it's also a trap. And that's what this kind of movie goes on about, the topics. It's do you want to be a vampire, live forever, just escape all the racism that goes on around you? You know, it's tempting, but it's also a trap. And it's full of seduction and attraction, and this movie has that in spades. Mostly played by the men and the women together. So this movie goes through all the vampire tropes. You know, they can't be out in sunlight, they can't have garlic, you know, stick a stake in the heart to kill them. That's how you do it. But also what I really liked is that they have to be invited in. And this goes back to the themes that we're talking about, but it's the vampires are white and the black folk are not letting them in. So it's just you know, back in those times, to be the other way around. So I like how that's flipped. It's just about the culture. The culture of this movie is really, really truthful. So what's kind of even going on today? It's like we've kind of gotten that far, to be honest. Jack O'Connell plays the antagonist vampire, Remick. And I have to say, he is so charming in this movie. Has a great singing voice. I didn't expect this movie to have so many songs and singing. Like, this movie was like made for me. I love it. But yeah, he is like in a career best role with this movie. I want to see him be a villain more. I want to see him sing more. Like Jack O'Connell, MVP for the movie for me. I really loved what he was doing. There are other MVPs, but he's up there as my number one. But man, oh God. He was like threatening, but I could see where he was coming from and the points that he was making. This world is a cruel world. Why do you want to be here with all this hate and racism where you can just, be a vampire, live forever, and you can take control, which I gotta say, I really dug that concept. Another standout of the movie for me was Miles Caton, who plays Sammy, and he is the son of a preacher. He's very good at singing and playing the guitar, and oh my God, this guy really stole the film. He's normally a singer in real life, but this is his first acting gig, and man, he just crushed it. He crushed it. He was great. I love the original songs that he sings. Man's got soul. He sings the blues. He sings them very well, and I just really appreciated that. Cousin Sammy, man. And, it's not just him that really stands out. There's a whole ensemble of people that are really good. We got Delroy Lindo, who plays this harmonica player, who loves to drink. He's hilarious. He's kind of like a scene stealer, too. This whole cast is in space. Like Lee Jun Lee from Babylon. She's really good. There's so many people in this movie that are really bringing it, and I just really love the ensemble. And with a great ensemble, you also can't discount the music. The music by Ludwig Göransson, the composer of this film. He's done it again. He went from Oppenheimer to this. The man never misses. It's pretty remarkable, and I love his use of guitar in this movie. Overall instruments, how he makes it fit into this time period. It's such a unique style. It's just, I vibe with it so much. And of course, there's one scene in this movie that is a scene stealer. Okay, I'm not going to get into much specifics with it, but it is a montage that excels cinema. And it's the celebration of community and music. That's the best way I can describe it without you seeing this. And it is remarkable. Just the overall craft of it all, the overall use of music in it. It's just fantastic. Music connects us all. It transcends over generations and it evolves over time. And it's the way this music is used in this movie in particular is truly inspiring. In terms of the overall horror, it's not that scary. There's a few jump scares here and there, and you got your vampire gore. What I really love is that Ryan Coogler said in an interview that the inspiration for the vampires were death, specifically from Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, and man, the eyes, the makeup, everything, the drool, it's very frightening and off-putting, but in a good way. I really respected the hustle that he did on that one. And I really love the cinematography in this movie. It's gorgeous, especially in IMAX. They filmed this movie with IMAX cameras. Autumn Arkapaw did a great job. Women DP, just the shots. I've never seen poppy fields look so good on IMAX screen. It's pretty crazy. Beautiful sunsets in this movie, just the overall use of color and light. It's amazing. Kudos to the cinematography. The use of music in this movie was just so cool. We got the blues, all different types of music. I didn't know we were going to get an Irish jig kind of a deal in this, but I loved it so much. I mean, again, shout out to Jack O'Connell. But yeah, the soundtrack has a lot of great original songs in it. It's I don't know what you would nominate come Oscar time for original song, but man, it's a treasure of songs. This movie had From Dusk Till Dawn, Blade vibes, just unlike, but also similar to vampire movies I've seen before, but done in such a retro, current way that I really, really dug. It was just fantastic. This movie, I saw this movie twice. I saw this movie 2 times within 24 hours, both in IMAX, and this is cinema. This is original cinema. It's cool to see Ryan Coogler get back to his roots. Not since Fruitvale Station have we seen him do something original-esque, like this. Because he kind of went to Marvel for a while after he did Creed. But, just let this man do what he wants to do. Because Ryan Coogler, he is a voice, a singular voice in our generation that has something to say. This movie is currently, as of today, my favorite movie of the year. I did not see this coming in the slightest, but wow. I mean, there is one thing after seeing it the second time that I kind of had issues with, but I'm willing to let it slide just because, again, it's a vampire slasher film. It's like you gotta roll with it. And then don't forget to stay after the credits. There is like an epilogue kind of thing. There's 2 epilogue scenes. It's like actually like 1, but like the end is kind of like whatever. But the first one is actually a full-on scene mid-credits. So like definitely see that. I am going to go with a 10 out of 10 on this. It is a 10 out of 10. Love this movie from beginning to end. Oh, it was amazing. Like, I want to see it a third time. That's how much I really love this movie. I can't believe it. It had everything. It had the romance. It had the drama. It had the music. So much music. And it has comedy. It was like really, really funny. I really laughed a lot during this movie. Had a great time. Saw it with my friend. Or my buddy, you know. But like, here's the thing. Go support original cinema. Go support indie filmmakers. Go ahead. See this movie. I want this movie to break records, okay? Stop seeing Minecraft. Don't see, like, the big blockbustery films right now. Go and see this movie. This movie needs to make bank. I want this movie to greenlight other movies down the pipeline. I want this movie to be an awards contender, which I honestly think it can. I think this is going to do very well come Oscars time. Seeing how the rest of the slate is going to shake out, I think this has a very good shot at getting, like, Best Picture, Director, maybe actor for Michael B. Jordan. I don't know. I mean, he did play twins very well. I might add. Yeah, like score, maybe an original song in there. The text with like cinematography and sound. Like this could be big. This could be like Get Out big. This could be, I don't know. But like, I'm excited to see where this movie goes down the pipeline. Those are my thoughts on Sinners. If you like what you heard, go ahead and hit the subscribe button on the channel. I greatly appreciate your feedback and your support. And until next time, and remember, when you go to the movies, bring your buddy and talk about movies. Bye!